Hello, butter. These do not keep me on all night because we had the spring forward and I'm still sprung. You hear me? Anybody else like dragging all day? Missing something. Yeah. Whew. Mm. I should change clothes because I don't like to be in jeans on live. I like to be comfortable. Where is my jacket? I'm at Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, Bee's Life. What a nice lamp. Thank you. Hello, is it Chiara? Hello, Chiara. Or is this? How is everybody tonight? Your hair is beautiful. Thank you, Mar. I appreciate that. I like your hair. Thank you. Oh, y'all make me feel special. I was kind of sleepy. Is anybody else sleepy? Oh, no. What's your dream car? Oh, my dream car would be... That's a good question. In my mind, I'm thinking a Lamborghini. But I don't know what kind. Or maybe like a G-Wagon. I feel like people like those. Maybe a G-Wagon Lamborghini. All right. Hello. Side chills. It'll probably be like a white Jeep. Okay. You're beautiful with or without makeup. Thank you, Sunny. I appreciate that. How is everybody today? Are y'all sleepy? Did y'all do the spring forward like we did? I don't know if that's everywhere or is that just America? But it just kind of makes you very tired when you spring forward and you lose an hour. No, I'm not Steve Harvey. I like that show that he has, though. The, what show is that? Family Feud, yeah. I like minivans. Really? That's an interesting thing to like minivans because most people don't love them, so... My Gigi watches Steve Harvey every night. Yeah, it's a really good show. I watch it when I have the time. Yes, it's 7:40 already. Okay, so that means you must be on the Pacific Coast. Yeah. I'm not sure. What's the deal with your ring? I'm not sure. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. What you got? 7:40. Yeah, so I guess I'm thinking you are on the Pacific side because it's 10:40 my time and I'm Eastern. So I'm guessing you are on the other side. Bee's life, you're an angel. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah. It was a. They linger? Well, what are you eating? You know, whatever you eat tends to pass through your body, right? Hey, Chief, how are you? You are a little late, but it's not terrible. YouTube trolls, yes. TubeU trolls, yes. I like the hair on your top lip. Oh, thank you. I actually have already shaved it, so I really shouldn't have any. But I appreciate it. It gives me character. All right, let's see what you got. I'm going to subscribe. You're very sweet and nice. Thank you, Sunny. I appreciate that. What's your name? My name is Aysia. Thank you, Chief. Oh gosh, your hair is so pretty. Thank you, Little Luna. Oh, I love that name, Little Luna. That's cute. I love it. It's these eyes and the dimples for me. Thank you, TubeU. Do you use retinol? I don't know what that is. Is that like a... I don't know what that is. Is that like a drug or something? I'm not sure. And humor. Thank you, TubeU. What's your favorite animal? Somebody asked me this the other day. And what did I say? What's my favorite animal? Was it, I can't even remember. Because I feel like every time, oh, I said eagle. I said eagle. Do you know the move, Young Sheldon? Is it a movie or is it a TV show? I thought. She doesn't use retinol, it's melanin. Thank you. I do have melanated skin. Yes, I do. It's skincare. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I don't put anything on my face, actually. I love eagles, too. It's just the fact that they try to eat cats. Oh, goodness, yes. DSL. Okay. Hey, Gavin. I used to say pink zebras because I used to have a pink zebra. Oh, that's cute, Little Luna. I love that. It has nothing to do with melanin. Okay. It's a show. Okay, Zayden. I like that. I like that name, too. What state am I in? I am in Atlanta. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm usually am in Atlanta, but right now I'm in South Carolina. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to acknowledge. I'm going to acknowledge somebody has a Patrick Star as their profile. What time did I start? I started approximately 9 minutes ago, so you haven't missed much. You just subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Patrick is the GOAT. Yes, Gavin. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't know, but I'm very well aware of SpongeBob. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm going to Atlanta this summer. Nice. That's going to be fun. Atlanta's really cool. You get some really good vibes in Atlanta. It's pretty city, but it's got some good energy. Let's see here. Do you have a dog? I did have a dog, but he died. So, I don't have a dog anymore. Nah, Brady's the go. Oh, Tom Brady, yeah. Tom Brady's pretty good, too. Is he still in or is he's out now, right? I think he's out. I was never allowed to watch it. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. Because it's a little grown. So it's one of those, it's a kind of an adult comedy, like an adult cartoon, kind of. So it'll be stuff that even though it looks like a cartoon, they say adult type of things. sorry. It's okay, Gavin. What was your dog's name? My dog's name was Icy. Yeah, and Thursday passed. He would have been 17. So, but he lived a long time. He died last year in June, so it hasn't quite been a year yet, but he lived a long life. He's retired. Okay, he's retired. Gotcha. Cool. Oh, that's such a cute name. Thank you, little Luna. You know what's funny, Luna, is I was looking at a video when they were talking about favorite dog, like what names do most people name their dogs? And like 5 other people, and these are this was at a clinic, like a veterinarian clinic, and most of them said Luna. So they said so many people name their dogs Luna. I was like, that's interesting. Luna and Bella, and I think Rocky, like the top 3 that people name their dogs so much. So, hey, you know what's funnier? 2025. Yes, Chief, absolutely. 2025 has been a whole lot of laughter, right? I don't know if it's funny laughter or if it's like a haha. Yes, you thought what you thought was wrong. Psych. I feel like there's a lot of psychs and a gotcha. How old are you? I am in my 30s. I have a baby face, but I'm in my 30s. So I get that question quite often, actually. And how old are you all in the chat? Hello, Slim from Tennessee. How are you this evening? Is everybody in America or is everybody other places? We're gonna probably go WW. That's not funny though, because people die in World Wars, you know? That's not funny at all. It's funny until it's not funny. Now what happens, let me tell you what happens in war. War creates a better economy. So that's usually why people go to war, to help recoup the debt that they've lost or the debt that they've accumulated, but not necessarily at the expense of people's lives, you know? I don't like that part. Sunny is 18, turning 19 in a week. Nice. Happy early birthday, Sunny. We need one more. I don't know if we chilling, because a lot of people just lost their jobs, so I don't know about chilling. I'm 8 years old. Okay, B. 8 years old. Nice. Just kidding. I'm 24. Okay. Gavin. 83. You're welcome, Sunny. Yeah, come join us next week and I'll sing you happy birthday, okay? Alright, sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice. Happy early birthday, Sunny. Yes, who lost their job today? Oh, no, I was talking about the a lot of the federal government employees and stuff. When the new regime changed, a lot of people lost their jobs, and they said either you can take the severance, right? Or you can stay on, but you're not sure if your job is going to be there, right? Something like that. Then they're doing a lot of shakeups with the IRS and stuff like that. So I actually need to look into doing something with that, because that may be a possible, teaching other people. I need to get my videos up on how to do YouTube, because if a lot of people are, losing their jobs and getting laid off, they're going to need to do something in transition. They may need either, help learning how to do YouTube. They may want to start their own YouTube channel. What happens is, when you lay off a lot of people, then you have a lot more entrepreneurs that join the force, right? They start doing the things that they want to do. And sometimes, being laid off is a good thing, because it causes you to think a little differently. It shakes stuff up for you. So sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice for a greater cause. Um, next Sunday is the day before I have to go to school earlier. And I have a busy Monday at school. Okay, Sunny. This must be your senior year then. Congratulations. You're almost done. Or are you the freshman year? I'm not sure. Sunday is the day before my birthday. Okay. Did you post the rain sound? I did, actually. Did you not see it? It's about 12 minutes long. Oh, but it has some talking on it. But it has talking on it for like 4 minutes, and then it has nothing but rain for 4 minutes, and then talking again. So it's kind of like in and out. But it's not a funny one, so it's just regular. But the one that's just rain is already on there. You have to kind of scroll back a couple of years. But if it's videos, it shouldn't take you long to scroll down. It's called Meditation Sounds, I think. And it's like a 30-minute track. And it's just rain. I don't say anything in it. It's about, let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Excuse me. All right. Okay, so I posted nature sounds this morning. I meant a couple hours ago. And then I have 5 more minutes, so I have to go to bed. Have school tomorrow. All right, Bee's life. I understand. I want you to have a great day at school tomorrow, okay? And do a great job, okay? Let me see here. It's a little ways back, though. Let me go to 50. Okay. Sheesh. It's interesting because you'll go back and look, and you'll be like, oh, then you don't realize how much stuff you've done over that time frame. You're like, dang, look at all these videos. Here it is. Okay. It's called Soothing Rain Sounds for Meditation. I made that September 25th, 2022, so it's been a minute. Wow. Wow. I thought I was only on here for 3 years. How was that September 20th? Okay, maybe. Okay. But yeah, it's called Soothing Rain Sounds for Meditation. And it's 27 minutes long. I wonder if I change the title of it and repost it or something. I have a great day. I will have a great day. Yes, you will have a great day. And you will have a great sleep. And yes, you are more than welcome to listen to the, yeah, it's called Soothing Rain Sounds for Meditation, White Noise Lullaby. And it's 27 minutes long. And it is, let me put my stand store on here. Have I ever done drugs? Like I smoked a little weed, I think, when I was younger, but that's it. But don't you do it until you're older. It's legal in some places, though, actually. I like things that may came from the earth, right? Like God's, like, I don't think it's the devil because I feel like God made it and it's already here. And it's not something we're creating, right? Like alcohol, you have to create. You have to, put it in this and shake it up and burn it this way and do all these things to it. But weed, if you realize it's already here, it just grows out the ground, right? So how can it be bad? It just grows out the ground. Yeah. like most plants do, right? They just grow out the ground. So it is relaxing, and it's kind of like TikTok scrolling through relaxing. Yes, B. LeBron James or Michael Jordan? Oh, you're trying to get, that's a hard one. If I had to choose, I feel like I'm going MJ though. Because that was more like my, when I was growing up. It was MJ. Not the devil's lettuce. Alcohol is made by accident. Right. But right, and it was made, whereas weed is just grown. So it's already here. Right? Flacco. Hey, Flacco, where you been? I haven't seen Flacco in a minute. I subscribe. Thank you, B. Yes, everybody, please subscribe. I'm on the road to 4,000. I am like 20 something short from 4,000 followers, and I would love it if you subscribe. We go live every night around this time, and yeah. Okay, Biden or Trump. Oh, now you're trying to start stuff. You are so gorgeous. Thank you, Flacco. Evening Age, what's on your mind? So we were just talking and chatting it up with the folks in the chat. We had some newcomers this evening, people that I hadn't really talked to before. So we were just chatting it up. Nothing major. I would like to do something with you all, but I always have to fill out the chat first before I do like different things, you know. Yes, Chief, we know. We know Chief is a Trumper. My first real name is Brayley. Brayley. Oh, that's pretty. I like that, Brayley. That's really pretty. I learned some really interesting names on YouTube. And so it gives me some baby names for when I get older. Brayley. I like that. Brayley. I like Zayden too. Yeah, see, you ask me all these things that I don't really associate with. Like, I'm not really in the news. I'm not really in sports like that. I don't really do politics. I'm just, now if you ask me like more stuff, like more like self-help, like spiritual stuff, like science type stuff. So, excuse me. I'm homeless. Homeless, let me donate $2 so I can talk crazy. I'm not monetized yet, but if you feel compelled, if you go back and watch one of my videos or two of my videos, I would greatly appreciate it. That would help me to get more watch hours. I just posted a video earlier today. It was a couple hours ago. So if you can go watch that, it's about 12 minutes long, and it's a meditation sounds. So all you have to do is listen to it. It has some light audio on it, and then it drops out. The audio drops out for a minute, and then the audio comes back. Realistically, the audio is still in there. It's just really, really low, so you barely can hear it. So you hear the audio, then it drops really low, and it comes right back. But it's like 12 minutes long. But it's to help you kind of sleep and regulate your, regulate your body. You can listen to it in the morning. Relatively, it's probably for your mornings, because I do say something about, enjoy your day. But you can listen to it whenever. And it's really more like a motivation tool, so that way when you are kind of feeling, maybe you're feeling down, maybe you're feeling unmotivated, maybe you're feeling like life is not going your way, it's just kind of a good reset to do. So just put it on, listen to it. You can put it on repeat if you like, and just just listen to it. It kind of helps me kind of regulate my emotional state, right? Sometimes we get in our heads about different things, and so that's a good way to kind of reframe and reprogram. Let's see what's that going on here. And then we have a full moon coming up. Oh, I need to change that. I definitely have to check it out. Yes! Go check it out. Head vision now. But yeah, I just posted it a couple hours ago, so gotta go. Good night, Brayley. Do you read the Bible? I do read. I don't read a lot of it. I have not read the entire thing. I read scriptures and verses of it. But good questions, Zayden. You have some good questions. I'll turn that down a little bit. Anybody have a snack? I've been snacking all day. Is anybody tired? Did anybody feel the, I don't know. And it could just be me, but I feel like it's not. When I get the spring forward, it usually takes me about a week to kind of get my bearings back together. Because I am been, oh my goodness, yes. Like I have been very sluggish, very slow all day. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, kudos to you if you were able to, like, you know, get up and like do major work and all that stuff. Like I didn't go back to sleep, but I didn't. I wasn't in a rush to get up this morning. Yeah. Guess what? What's up? What you got, Chief? What you got? Is your ACL better? What's up? How's your girlfriend, Chief? You hadn't talked about her in a while. My younger brother slapped me across the face today. Oh my goodness. Why are you being mean, Chief? He slapped you. I get it, but you are very tall, right? How is your younger brother? You're tall. You're 6 feet tall. And how old is your younger brother and how tall is he? So you gotta lead by example, you know? But I'm gonna let Unc handle that because he probably will say something else, something completely different from me, so. Boys will be boys. He's like 4'11". See, that's not even an equal fight. He did slap you first, though. So, there's that. I was like, me too, Zayden. I'm sleepy too. Absolutely. That's what I said. I mean, he did slap you first. So I get the fact that you know, probably like a knee-jerk reaction. But, you know, you just gotta watch it. Because I don't know how old he is. Because if you say he's 4'11", how old is he, though? Y'all might be really tall. He might be like 2 years old at 4'11". I don't know. Y'all seem to be tall at that house. Right, how old? Right, so I'm just saying, like, how old is he? But that's what I asked first, and he only gave me height. He's 9. What say you, Unc? I think boys are gonna be boys. But, you know, here's the thing. He's your younger brother. So if in fact he grows to be taller than you, you might have met your match. That's all I'm gonna say, cause he's gonna remember that moment. And he like, you remember when you pushed me down, made me cry? Yeah. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Morgan. Let me see. Hi, sweetheart. Let me have some of that cake. Thank you, Willie. DMG, put him in the headlock or something next time. Right. That would be that's a good one too, Kia. I'm getting off live stream. Good night, Zayden. Hello, Morgan. These are addictive. See, that's why you don't eat this stuff. Because it's not good for you. It's very addictive. It's like a zebra cake. But birthday cake. It's not. And this is the second one I had today. How are you doing, Morgan? And they got these little things in front. They're just falling all over the place. I guess they're supposed to be with sprinkles. We got any bakers in the house? Right. But you're a 9-year-old with farmer's drink. Exactly, right? You're not going to forget that. Especially Chief, because Chief worked day in and day out like he a grown man. I'm good. Me, I love to bake. Ooh, Morgan, what is the number one thing you're known for baking? And people say, can you make this for me? Can you make this for me? Can you make this for Christmas? Can you make this for Thanksgiving? I know you got one. What's that one thing? I love, like, my best friend's dad used to make the best pound cake. Pancakes. Interesting. You made that plenty of fish. I did not make plenty of fish profile. I did go through with it and I did post it. And then I looked at the choices that I had and I was like, okay. Kinda. And then I did get one reply from somebody. He was 36. It didn't say what his job was. Yeah, just wasn't. I'm not sure. I also like baking with my mom. All right, Morgan. Well, that's nice. What do you put in your pancakes? I like, the last time I had pancakes, I had them at my grandma's house. And she had this extra banana. So I was like, oh, I put the banana on there. It was delicious. Chop that banana up there real good. The pancakes. Ooh, blueberry. That sounds good too. I also like baking with my mom. Nice, Morgan. Was the no job the only red flag? Well, it didn't say no job. It said other income. So it didn't say what he did, and it says, let me be clear. I'm looking for something serious. If not, don't reply back or something on his profile. And so, it could be the way that I read that, but from the way that I read that, with the update in all caps, don't be so-and-so if you're not ready, that was kind of like that was a little like, you don't got to do all that because this is just a dating profile. But if somebody want to talk to you and you have a conversation with them and you say, hey, would you like kids? And they say no. Or, would you like kids? Are you open to children or dating? Then, yeah. But it was a little aggressive to me. So I was like, So I just didn't reply back. That was the only one I saw. so far. But I was like, okay, yeah. You know, you had to take the little subtle hints, right? And then some of them don't really look at their profile. Because it'll say, you know, what age are you looking to date? And it'll be like 19 to 99. Like, what? You're not dating no 99-year-old. I know you're not going to date nobody 99. So I was like, okay. But this one is a paid one. Are they all paid? So, because I didn't know that they were paid. So that threw me off a little bit too. Because it was like, it didn't say that in the beginning. Of course, you set up everything and it was like, hey, the lowest is like $99 a month, and then the highest was like 400. I was like, 400? I don't know if it's a month or a year, so I have to go back and look. But I was like, this say 400? I was like, I don't know. Just, we'll see. I don't know if I want to date, and I don't know if I'll put that in my budget. I'll have to see. I gotta fill that out. Give it time. Are you on dating apps, Q? That was my first time. I'm a little like, I don't know. But I don't want to be on all the ones everybody else is on. So I'm doing something a little different. And then the reason why I said I didn't want to put all my stuff out there was just because, you know, people like to do the most. You know, checked all your socials and all that stuff. I'm like, you know, you're doing too much. But I just watched this video where the guy said, you know, the song Today Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. He did too much. But I said, see, this is why I don't do internet. Because he said, you know, the song says today was a good day. Let's figure out what day that was. So he goes down and he thinks about everything in the song. And he says, okay, this happened and this happened. So this would be around, you know, by the beepers and the so-and-so. That would be in the 1990s. He said, because that was created in this time, that time. And then he said, the so-and-so beat the so-and-so. He's like, so now, you know, based on that, we have 9 days to choose from. So we can do process of elimination based on that. He said it was a hazy day. It was a cloudy day, so we can eliminate these two because these two were rainy days, and we can do so and so. And based on this, I was like, see, that's a lot right there. That's a lot to figure out what day was a good day that Ice Cube was referring to in the song. Yes, Laker beat the Supersonics. He said, rest in peace to the Supersonics. But based on that, he could figure out what days did the Lakers beat the Supersonics, so he could backtrack from there. I'm telling you, it was like a whole thing. Asia, what up, my friend? Hey, Sean. What's the difference between Joe's mama and the camel? I don't know. What's the difference? I don't know. You are very pretty. Thank you, Morgan. $400 a month. Shit, I'm about to. Yes, it was like $400 a month. I was like, what are we doing? And then it did ask me if I was willing to travel to them. And so that's what kind of made me pause the first time. And I was like, am I willing to travel to them? I don't know. I was like, do I want to do all that? I was like, but do I do I close myself off if I don't want to travel? Should women travel? Should they not travel? You know? My uncle just got out of prison a few weeks ago. Okay, Gavin. How's he doing? How's he doing? That's a lot, but at least he's an interesting personality. All right. Annabelle. Hi, Annabelle. How are you? What up, Q? His first meal was Subway, and he's been craving some fresh tomatoes. That's cool, Gavin. I'm sure he wants to eat a lot of stuff. A lot of, like, good food. Right? I'm sure he don't care what it is at this point. He'll eat it. Absolutely. Were y'all tired today or no? It's just me. That hour y'all didn't feel it. Y'all didn't feel that. Just me. Nothing much, buddy. I found a BDSM mistress that might be faithful to me. It hadn't hit you yet. It'll hit you tomorrow because we lost a whole hour. I may be more spiritually connected than you all are, but energetically, your body should be thrown off, right? Like, it should be like, it's really light today, right? Oh, y'all must have slept real good. How long? What time did you wake up today? You went to church today, Q? No, I ain't going either. Oh, oy, oy, oy. Ay, ay, ay. BDSM and faithful don't typically go in. Take your time, Sean. Don't jump too fast. You know how we talk about this. Take your time. Because jumping out does not mean that that's the one, right? You just met her. You gotta ask the questions. No, you couldn't have slept in that hour. You lost it. You didn't sleep in it. You lost it. When we got off live, we got off at like 1 something, and then it jumped from 1:30. We jumped from 1:30 to 3 a.m. We didn't have a 2 a.m. So that's why I said, how are you not off? Because you lost an hour. So you didn't sleep in. No. Aysia, I'm so happy. You sound happy, Sean. I'm happy for you. Your knees popped and you spoke Spanish. Then you purred, huh? my knees popped? I don't think so. I think I keep hitting my knees keep hitting the desk. Do you hear that? I think TV sound like a hot. I do have random outbursts. I do random noises, random sounds from time to time. Yeah, that's a thing for me. That is. Glad you caught that, Tubio. But as the year approaches, the summer solstice, we get more sunlight. Yes, we definitely get more sunlight. So I'm assuming it's probably getting dark about 7-ish now, 7, 8. No, it's March, probably 7 something. And then of course, by the time June rolls around, it'd be like 9. I love some good sunlight, but it was cold today. It was very cold today. So not only was it like we lost an hour, but it was also very chilly. Like it was in like 50s, I want to say. I did go to the library today. And guess how much money I found today? I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a lot for me. 27 cents. I found a quarter as soon as I started walking. So I was like, okay, that's awareness. I got a quarter. And then I saw 2 more pennies. So I was like, yes. Okay, so your circadian rhythm adjusts accordingly. Yes, but it's going to take me about a week for my body to really adjust. So I tend to be like sluggish and kind of lethargic for the most of the week. So I just have to be mindful of that because I have things I need to get done this week. Okay. You can't fool me. Old Destiny's They're not old. I don't have. I mean, they're not new, but I don't call them old. Your little shimmy got me smiling. Thank you, Q. Okay. She said that I'm pretty. She tried to ask. What? She tried to ask you out, Sean? Okay. Okay. Do you only pick up change during your awareness walk all the time? I can hear me now. All the time. All the time. When I was walking at the only penny I didn't pick up, and I really wanted to go back and pick it up too, was when I was getting off the escalator and there was a penny right there. I was like, you know I can't get that right there. Because I'm coming down the escalator and other people coming behind me. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I can't do that one. I was like, Lord, just send me another one. I can't get that one right there. But I pick up all pennies because they're all signs from the universe. All of them. Like, how are you tuned into me? Did you notice it? Did you see me? Did you pick it up? Because some of them are also like little mini tests. Like, hey, are you afraid to do this or not? So here's one thing. Every time I've been making these walks, and I've been going further down the street, and I keep seeing this like fountain. I was like, oh, I should throw a penny in the fountain and make a wish, right? So this is the first time I walked by, I didn't do anything. The second time I walked by, I didn't do anything. The third time I was like, okay, Asia, I feel the penny in my pocket. This thought keeps coming up. I need to make the wish and throw the penny in. So sure enough, I'm walking around the corner, and guess what? The owners of the house is sitting outside. Well, this is awkward, right? Because I wanted to throw the penny in the fountain. I was like, well, it would just be weird me just throwing a penny in random people's fountain, right? And not saying that. So I said, excuse me, can I throw the penny in your fountain? And the guy was like, what? And I was like, can I throw the penny in the fountain? He was like, oh no, it's a koi pond or a fish pond or something like that. And I said, oh, okay. But the guy was like, but you can make a wish though. So I went like this real quick and I made a wish. And I was like, thank you. And so it was hella awkward, right? So awkward. But I did it because I felt the inkling to do the wish. And I couldn't do it in the way that I wanted to do it. But I asked the question. And sure enough, when I asked the question, I saw fish in the pond. So imagine had I not asked them, had they not been there and I had thrown a penny in there. I don't know. I probably could have killed them fish. I don't know. Because there was definitely fish in that water. And for whatever reason, the first two times I passed, I didn't see them fish. Unless they put them fish in there that day. Probably had just put them fish there because they probably would have froze to death, I guess. Because it was pretty cold before. I don't know. But anyway. I was like, this was awkward. But I asked the question and, here we are. So I feel like that unlocks something. So I feel like these are always little mini tests to see what you're going to do, how you're going to respond. And I was like, Asia, ask the question. They'll tell you yes or no. And you keep it moving. So that's what I did. And yeah, it was weird. It was a couple. They had their pride flag outside and they were sitting outside. And I was like, excuse me, can I throw a penny in your pond? He's like, that's a fish pond. I was like, okay. Thank you. You can make a wish though. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. I probably would have killed, right? Because think about throwing a penny in there. I don't know if it would hurt them or not, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if a penny would do something in the water, cause it to rust or something, make the fish sick. I don't know, but anyway. So here we are, but I feel like I checked off a box. Like I was telling you about the other day where the guy, being nervous to answer, to call and make an appointment. So I think it's just that kind of stuff, I know the penny, but I don't want them to discontinue the penny because the penny is the Abraham Lincoln. It has so much. That's like erasing history. But I love pennies. You need pennies. I love my pennies. Because if you get rid of the penny, that means what? Stuff is gonna go up, eh? going to be more expensive. Because what will you do with the copper? What will you do with the copper? Okay. Nice, Sean. I'm meeting a new girl. Nice, Sean. Hey, Sarah. How are you? How are you this evening? So, I'm gonna keep all my pennies. Hey, Get Gooder. Why are you danging me? What's wrong? Dang, girl, what's wrong? So good. So good. What am I eating? I'm eating, you know, like the Little Debbie's? But this one's like a birthday cake. I hadn't had them in years. My friend had bought them, so I ate one. It was delicious. Give me some. It was so good too, Sarah. It was so good. You know I like my snacks. Okay. Let's figure it out. What am I gonna do? Okay. More snacks. Hi, beautiful. Hey, Fred. But these are almost over. I'm almost out of these. Like, if I didn't have a small frame, you would have, I mean, the way I eat snacks. Made my metabolism always stay this way. Even after I have children. Sheesh. What's wrong, Get Gooder? Why are you sheeshing me? I was going to ask y'all a question, but I forgot. Oh my gosh. If you could do, yeah, Chris on. No, there's nothing on this necklace. I want to have more jewelry, but I packed up so much stuff. I don't even know where my jewelry is. Hey, big fan. What's your joke? That color looks nice on you, and I like the headboard. Thank you, Get Gooder. I think it's like a wine color. Where's Mika? Yeah, that's cute. I haven't seen Mika in a couple of days. I'm sure he knows where his twin is. Hey, Sarah. Q said Mika's busy, little bro. Did he say that? I don't know. It's already an hour in. I don't think we'll stay on too long tonight. I'm sleepy. I made the video some, the audio thing, and I uploaded that, and I think that's the only thing I did today. I did, she's safe, chat. I'm glad y'all care about each other. I love that. Why do cows have hooves instead of feet? I don't know, big fan. Tell me. That don't surprise me. What's wrong, Sarah? Why are you surprised? Are you surprised? I don't know, big fan. What's the answer? They lactose. That's a good one. That's a good one, big fan. Why do cows have hooves instead of feet? They lactose. Solid one. Yes. That was solid. What would be your dream job? Like, if you could do anything, what would it be? Do you still need any of my land shovels? I don't know if it was cute as much as it was a name. Because I feel like that wasn't, like, Dean was going all in. Land, definitely chief. So, question. When you write in the chat, 2 questions. I still want to know what your dream job is, though. When you write in the chat, I'm always intrigued by people who write, like, very short and concise words, as opposed to, like, I've been and wrote books in the chat, but you can say everything you want to say in like a few words. I feel like that's a skill. Just like those games where it says I can say it in 2 words. I can say it in 1 word. Like, how do you do that? I feel like that's a skill for real. I gotta work on mine. I think it would help me in my communication. Short and sweet and to the point. Why couldn't the pirate go to the movies? Ooh, I don't know. Really? Okay. I'm not sure. Chills. What's the answer? All right. I think I'm short with words in general. Are you really? Is that a Leo thing? Is that what you mean? Not necessarily the ALR part, but just like in discussion. Because even the way I asked that, I feel like I added way too many words to ask you that question. And I feel like you probably could have said what I was thinking in like 3 or 4 words. That's what I mean. Does that make sense? And I think that's why my lives are so long, because I can talk for a long time, because I don't have short and concise ways to say things. Because it was rated R. Oh, good one, Chills. Not sure about it being a Leo thing. I just tend to be direct. Okay. I like that. Is that a learned behavior or is that a animalistic behavior? You know? Were you just always direct or yeah, it does. Q is the cut to the chase kind of guy. I don't feel like he's cut to the chase. I don't know. I feel like he's just, what's the word? I like the way you speak, though. Keeps me coming back. Okay, that's fair. Did it hurt when Wendy's? Huh? I don't get it. I don't get it, Chills. Animalistic. I just mean like as far as learned behavior, or do you think you were kind of born with it? That's what I mean. Like a natural instinct. When I mean animalistic, just natural. Appreciate that, nephew. No playing around. Q an animal. He's got that dog in him. But Q is not a he's not a Q dog, right? You're not a frat boy. Born with Asia. Okay. Let's see. Gotcha. Don't you know who Wendy is? Yes, I know who Wendy is. But is that like a joke? Who slapped Wendy across the face or something? Frosty? I don't know. He's a lion. So am I. She's friends with these. Oh, got you. Slap Wendy across the face. And we the lions. Nah, not a frat guy. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Child's to these. All right, Chills. Wow, okay. Interesting. Did you say what your dream jobs were, though? I feel like I asked y'all that. What is your dream job? Mine is a farmer. Is that your dream job, though, or is that your current job, Chief? My dream job is to be your house husband. So wait a minute. So you're not doing no work at all? You just gonna be laying off of me, huh? Just laying around, house husband. That's like a housewife. Duh, that's what she's looking for. Right. I'm looking for like that was supposed to he trying to take my position. I'm supposed to be the housewife. He trying to take mine. Mine is doing large developments, like real estate. Is it like a new build? Is it like renovation, fix and flip? Get good. Our house husband is like a housewife, but we wouldn't complain, and we would actually keep the house together. What? So you're watching all the kids then? So I'm just gonna go to work, and then you cook and clean. You get the house together, and then you watch the kids and stuff. And all I do is like go to work and come home. Why is Barbara? Okay. All right, Chief. No, it's 2025. I identify as a night wolf, imperial elf, who's a house husband and pregnant with 3 dogs. Okay. No idea what you're talking about. Pregnant with 3 dogs. Okay. That's some other stuff. Other level stuff. They already look like a man. All right, Chief. I hear ya. See them muscles. If you don't find a man in 6 months, let's get married. Who? Who are you talking to? In 6 months? What happens in 6 months? Cute. You want some? Right. Chief said you got Mika. Let me find out all I had to do was shimmy, and now you tell me let's get married. Taiwo says, hi, beautiful queen. Hi, Taiwo. How are you? Glad you could join us this evening. Everybody welcome Taiwo. Where am I streaming from? I am out of South Carolina currently. So it is, we're East Coast, so it is 11:42 p.m. Hey, boss dog, what's good? I already got a girl, so I'm chilling. That shimmy did it for me. And what was, I don't get what the, what did the shimmy do? Are you, you know what, I'm not going to ask because there are certain things that people associate with shimmies and stuff. Let me hush. I probably don't want to know. You look good. Thank you, Tyrell. Or Ty. Hey, boss dog. Hey, spirit mama. Hey, Liv. Hey, Live Life. Hey, it's all good. Hey, Q. What's good, boss? Ask the question. So the question was, what about the shimmy was so intriguing to you? Boss dog, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Yes. God bless you, dear. Thank you, Ty. Okay. What's the difference between a shimmy and a shimmer? I don't know. I mean, I guess like a shimmy like this. I don't know what a shimmer is. Actually. So where are we getting deployed this time? So this time the mission is that's a good question. The mission is, it was feminine and friendly. What more can Gotcha. Boss dog, we are deployed to Venus. So we can find more women. Because I am outnumbered here. Okay. I like that. I started to ask my friend, one of my friends, I was like, am I a Jamal? But I felt like he was going to be like, what? And then I couldn't figure out the best way to ask the question to him. So I didn't ask it at all. So now I'm asking you, what would be the best way to ask somebody else that? Am I a Jamal? And when they ask what, like, what does that mean? Then you can explain it, because I'm sure you can say it in less words than I can. Do I come across as, because I feel like if I say I come across as masculine in a date, they can be like, no, you don't. You don't come off as, ooh. So I gotta figure out how to ask that. Where? Venus. Venus. Do I have masculine tendencies? Oh, okay. I'll write that down. That's a good one. Thank you. Venus. You know, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. So that's the mission is Venus. Do I have masculine tendencies? I'm gonna answer. Well, I'm just made aware that on this chat, you are the only person who ever called me a Jamal in my life. So now you got me thinking. I'm like, how do I don't know how to turn Jamal off. Boys going out of space. Going out of space, boys. Yes. But there's a balance in you. Just want to tip the scales the other way. Okay. Okay. Can I say some and not get in trouble for it? Is it political, Chief? Because if it's political, I would say no. Because we like to keep this chat positive. I'm hungry again. I want to know if I eat because I'm nervous, or I eat because I'm hungry, or I just eat just to eat, or I eat just because it's here. Because I got a lot to eat, but I don't want them cookies over there. I still got my, I finished those queso chips, actually. They were very good, by the way. They were very good. I finished them this morning. So now I got a new favorite. And they were a little spicy. And I don't do spicy, but I like those. So. Well, I'm watching my mannerisms because of sales. Hey, Robert, how are you? So in sales, they talk about our body language, right? I am a person of gestures. By the way, I went live earlier today and Eric was on. Eric's like, you should be a hand model. So shout out to Eric. But in sales, we talk about tonality, we talk about body language, and you don't want to show a lot of hand gestures in sales because you want them to stay focused on what you're saying, right? And you want them to stay in the moment. But if you're doing a lot of hand gestures, you are going to, you're going to probably not necessarily confuse them, but they're going to be focused on your hands and not necessarily what you're saying. So you have to be mindful of that. And also, like the tonality of your voice, how you're speaking. You also have to sound confident in what you're saying. And it's a process. It's a learning curve, but it's still a process. So I'm mindful of my movements. And I know I blink a lot. I've always been blinking a lot, but I also wear contacts. So I think that has something to do with it. Excuse me. Hey, Robert. What do you mean you are already there? Who's already where? On Venus? Hey, Robert. Hey, my brother's chief boss, you know. Hey, Rob. Hey. Robert, we're going to space. Get your gear packed. We leave in an hour. Yes. Let's go find the ladies. To infinity and beyond. The hand gestures aren't an issue with sales unless you're doing something obscene. No, it's not. I think for women it's a little bit more distracting. One, because we're already, beautiful, right? So there's one thing, I think. So it's like minimize distractions and don't play into certain things that you can, that can potentially hurt you in the long run, I guess. We talked about, let me see. I have my notes. We called it the because men don't use hand gestures. Yes, but not as much. More hand gestures have to be used strategically, not necessarily just willy-nilly. Like if you look at speakers, right, great speakers, but they are calculated with their hand gestures. Like a particular set of skills. And if I say just a particular set of skills, it doesn't have the same effect as a particular set of skills. You understand? It wasn't this one though. Hold on. How come don't nobody want to go on a mission? Oh, okay. Fluff. So wait a minute. The great speak with their hands. Open to Robin Roberts. For women, it's more effective. Yes. It is. Not on Zoom, though. When I'm on Zoom calls, it can be distracting. But if I was like in person with somebody, I think it would be better. Because you would have a reason to see my hands, right? In sales on Zoom calls, you don't really have a reason to be seeing my hands. Because you wouldn't probably see this much of my body. You would see maybe, I can't shrink down right now. I'm about to pow. Oh my gosh. Y'all are slow. I took my own boat to Spain. To my non-boss, I'll be on base with Asia. Asia, stay here. It's going to be dangerous and I don't want to lose you. All right, boss dog. Say less. I'm staying. Why? I took my own boat to Venus. She needs a particular set of skills at home, boss. Y'all be safe. All right, boys, let's rock it. Hey, Jerry. Mwah. All right, Q, I need you to be my eyes and ears, okay? I can trust you. Can I trust you? Can you trust Chief? Can you trust Q? I missed my hour. That's all I can say. That's the third one I've done. Okay, so she'll be careful, boss. Yep, you can trust me. Asia, yes. Chief. Back, hey. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry. I'm gonna head to sleep night, guys. Night, Chief. I am not far behind you. Hopefully, prayerfully. My eyes are heavy, just like yours. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Deem. How are you? Were you busy with gray sweatpants and answering calls and doing late night rendezvous with the masterpiece? Oh, never mind. All right, then. If we're in the rocket, all right, Asia, count on us. All right, Boss Dog, safe travels. We'll see you soon. Be careful. Be safe. I'll be waiting for you to come back. Night Chief, Deem is on. Deem. Never mind, Q. I'm good, love. Hope you are doing good. I am good, thank you. What's up? Yeah, all is well. No complaints. I'm a little chilly. But what you do? I hurt my stomach just now. So, body language and remote sales, mirroring and matching. Open hands and open posture to convey being genuine and honest. Oh, wait, it's going too fast. Don't worry, I will return to you. All right, Boss Dog, be safe. Hey, Dean, need to land. Need land or shovels? What up, Dean? And no. Left that on red again. But she was sending me pics and videos. Dang! I don't even want to know what she's sending me pics of, but that's crazy. And she's 40 and you're 32. That's crazy. Okay. All right. You must have an old soul. What's up, Robert? Can you hear us on home base? Yes, I can hear you, Boss Dog. Hey, Dean needs some land and shovels at Chief. I honestly just sold some land in Rock Hill, South Carolina. It was 28.4 acres. Really, Dean? That's pretty cool. He wasn't talking about that, Dean. He was talking about what you said the other day about needing land to put some people on. That's what he's asking you. We made it. You made it already, Boss Dog? That was really fast. I'll let you know. Okay. All right. Okay. So body language is mirroring and matching, open hands and open posture to convey being genuine and honest, hands down and together to create frame of expert, lean in and push back as casual, to show it's casual, you know, if so that they're not feeling nervous. No twiddling or touching your face. That's what I mean, that part. So I don't need to twiddle and touch my face. And so I think I may do a little bit too much twiddling. I feel like it's a nervous energy, maybe like an ADHD thing, but yeah. Casual body language when going over something that you want to minimize, minimize price and hand objections. Comfy gestures. Yeah. Let me see here. We're in space. Oh, you're in space. Yay. Well, dang, I got 10,000 acres, so I got anywhere for a grave. We're in space. Yay, Boss Dog. That's amazing. Definitely, Chief. We're going to have to head grown carrots and potatoes. Fruits and veggies. Congrats, boss. I'm still waiting for you. Get us on screen now. Dean. Hey, Sean. Just shimmy on the sales culture. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more than a shimmy. All right, Chief, I'll be like, pull out the rotten ones. All right. Aysia, I suffer from ADHD and depression. Okay. So, that sounds like two complete opposites, Sean. You are two complete opposites because ADHD is like hyperactive and then depression is like sit your tail down somewhere. My head has been itching. Whew, I think it's time for me to wash it. I just washed it though. Did I just wash it last week? That's wrong, Dean. Chief, be like a pull the rug. I just realized I just understood what you wrote. Oh my gosh. He just suffered. That's wild, Dean. He should more like heads than eyes. Ew. Hey, Sean. Wow, it's beautiful. We're on Venus. There's nothing here. We're headed home. There are no women there? Are you sure? Because women are from Venus. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. I'm sure you haven't looked enough. Keep looking. They're not maybe out in the open. They're hidden somewhere. You have to look for them. I'm a wild man. I love you. I love you too, Jerry. All right. Q, come in. We're coming home. How you coming home already? You didn't even get the latest. Okay, I'm actually gonna head to sleep. Good night. Good night, Chief. Aysia, I gotta wash my hair too. Do you have like locks or something? Chief, I love bro. Night, Unc. Night, Chief. Q, do you copy where I'm coming in? Where y'all at? Mars, Venus. We are, all women are on Venus, and I told him to go look for them because I'm outnumbered in the chat. So he went to Venus to go find them. Chilling with Big Dean. Good night, Chief. Night, Chief. We're gonna aliens. I don't know what Jerry said in Spanish. Q, can you translate that? I don't know, because I feel like you and Mika have like a fast translator app or something, I guess. Okay, what is that? Alright. Let's put the hair together. Ta-da. I'm currently rocking the afro. But I'm gonna start 2-string twist and lock it up. He said something about shape. Whatever he asked me. Who said that? Oh, Jerry. Oh, okay. You know better than me. Maybe he said the shake because of the shimmy, though, right? You don't think so? Maybe he was talking about, right? Because Wasn't you talking about? You was like, the stream is all you need, so maybe he's agreeing with you. That sounds about right to me. Aysia, this has been a long day. Yeah. It feels long and short at the same time because we lost an hour. So I'm still upset about it. I'd be missing my hour. Not that I was doing anything, but on this live, that's why I got off early. So I could enjoy my hour of fake nap. All right, Jerry. I love you too, Jerry. All right, let's see here. Tie this down. Twist, twist, twist. Tight about the hour. Right. It throws your whole day off. How do y'all not feel that? Ooh, if I twist that up a little bit, that'd be cute. All right. What am I missing? I'm missing. First things first. Where's the hairnet? The hairnet. There she is. Huh? That about the hour. Doritos are busting. Doritos? Oh, eating Doritos, eh? Okay. So you definitely tried with the pictures and the video. And it didn't do anything to you? Nothing at all? Dang, Dean, you ain't trying to relive none of that. Was it traumatic? How y'all ended? Was it real bad? She was one that cheated or something? No, I don't think so. Sheesh. He is not even bothered. I'd be like, because I would be sad. Because I like to think that I got him sprung at all times. And you ain't even give her the light a day. Like the time of day. Nothing. Where's the She definitely tried. Oh, I feel it. I get okay. So me and Robert on the same page. I guess because we both in our late. Robert's 40 and I'm 38, so that must be what it is, Robert. Cause we feel it now. They don't feel it. The youngins don't feel it. It must be what it is. Okay, let's see here. I just gotta see you sooner. What you mean, Q? I just gotta see you sooner. Oh. That sounds like a pickup line or something. You quick with them, though. You sure are. I made some tacos with Doritos. Oh, with the like Dorito stuff. Did y'all see that new thing about Taco Bell coming out with like a new menu? Did y'all see that? I don't eat Taco Bell like that anyway, but they got some interesting things coming out. Oh, that sounds amazing. Not traumatized or anything, but I made my mind when I left her. Okay. Y'all don't go back, huh? You ain't going back for nothing. Just holding out, huh? Years. Hold out, okay. Shorty, send me videos. I'm sending the Uber. You're a strong man. So is that a weakness of yours? Cute. Don't take much to get you to She's gonna overdose about. Trust me, she'll. You're fun size. All right. Maybe if I put it this way, it'll stay better. Let's try that. And we'll fix it when we go to bed. All right. He said nothing wrong with feeding a friend. How many friends you got? When you see a woman and you find her attractive and you go talk to her, what is your first thought? Is your first thought like, I gotta get to know her to just see where it goes? Or is your first thought like, I'm trying to smash? Like, where's your thought process when you meet somebody new? Because how much of a chase are y'all doing? Do y'all try and chase everybody or just somebody's? I would just pick you up and go to work. What? Oh my gosh. My first thought, I can't wait to have this wholesome. See, Q is for the streets. Y'all hear me? Q is for the streets. Oh gosh, he said. And Dean over here talking about releasing seeds. Oh gosh. When's the last time y'all been on an actual date? Because y'all know I'm dating, but when's the last time y'all was on an actual date? Like, y'all. Y'all need to be out there too. Hello, is it Niba? My first thought, I can't wait. That's hilarious. Want to get to know her. See? Yes, Robert, exactly. Definitely get to know her and see what kind of personality they have. Okay. Let's go back to my place and I'll eat some cupcakes. And you'll eat cupcakes? Okay, Gavin. Chill with Dean. See what she is about. Okay. Robert Facts. How long does it take you to get to feel like you know somebody? Can you gauge that rather quickly or it takes a while? Facts. Can't get to know everyone. Sheesh. I know you can't get everyone. I know, but you strike me as a person who is, I don't know if, I feel like you're probably seeking, even though they may be, coming to you, but, I don't see it being like one every blue moon, but I know you're picky, so maybe it's that. So she's like, I'm single, you're next. Danger, stranger, danger, stranger, danger. And she goes, oh no, I'm married with 2 kids. You're like, hey. What do you say to her? It's been a while, 5 or 6 months. That's a long time, Deem. We gotta get back outside. We gotta get back outside. It's time. It's March. Time to march on in and get you a new boo. Alright, it takes at least 3 times. Okay, so that's like 3 dates. Okay, that's fair. Long time. Robert says a long time. Robert ain't fooling up with y'all. Robert still got his heart set on the other lady. And, and then, Robert, will you give anybody else a chance? Or you just, I don't think Robert will give anybody else a chance. It takes at least 2 times. Hey. Hey, Hunter. Nah, I'm working on myself. Okay. All right, Big Dean. In working on yourself, what have you found so far? Hey, Sarah, I'm glad you're back. So, since you've been working on yourself, what have you found out so far? Probably not right now, sis. Well, I know not right now, but if it's already been 3 or 4 years, I don't know. Will you ever get back out there? I guess is my question. You're very beautiful. Wow, you're very beautiful. Thank you. I can't work on myself around the clock. Need a primal Thursday every now and again. So you have to have it every Thursday? You need it once a week? I found that I'm worthy, more aware of my inner peace and prosperity, and I'm honestly more happier than I used to be. I like that. I like that. Thursday was an example, but I want every so often. Well, what is every so often? That sounds like one of them black units of measurement. When black people say, "How far away are you?" I'm around the corner. What does that mean? I can't gauge that, right? That could be 15 minutes. That could be an hour and a half. What does that be? Every so often. Every so often. You are very beautiful. Thank you. Cute on that. Hey, Jamie. Beautiful. I'm good, Jamie. Thank you for asking. I'm definitely in around the corner type of right. That round the corner, that 5011, right? It's about 5011 to know. How many? 5011. What now? Mine is my unit of measurement is I'm gonna call you right back. I don't know when that is, but I'm gonna call you right back. Let me call you right back. Now, in this season, a few times a month. I always do. I don't have anything to do. Okay, Sarah. Now, in this season, a few times a month. It's a relationship a few times a week. Oh, if you're in a relationship a few times a week. Every day won't get anything accomplished. I feel like you're the first person to say that I've ever heard say that. Why did you say that though? if you do it every day, you can't get anything accomplished. I would like to know from your perspective, because I already know what my perspective is, but I think that's the first time I've heard a man say it. Aysia, I am sick and tired of my mom getting in the way of my happiness. What is she doing, Sean? I think, Sean, you may be jumping too fast, and maybe she's telling you to slow down. What you think? Because you be wanting to date and move in. Not necessarily move in, but date and meet up so fast. You haven't met her and talked with her enough. Okay. LOL. I don't know what you laughing about, Robert. I always do. I don't have anything to do. Okay, Sarah. I'm the type to be right outside and say I'm pulling up. Oh. So you the early one then, Dean. You sound like my sister who's she's on time. She don't play that. When she say 5:30, she mean 5:30, not 6, not 5:45. She don't play about her time. So when she say she'll be there at this time, she means every bit of that. Me on the other hand, I'm around it though. Yeah, probably no more than 15, 20 minutes off of that, but I'm around it. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what other black units of measurement. Well, I know we have so many. I can't think of them right now. Hi, Sarah, in a relationship. Okay. She looking out for the best interest. In my words, you're so beautiful. Thank you. I really mean my words. I can't read that language, but I appreciate it. Hi, Robert. Aysia, can you hear me? Oh, boss dog. Hey, you were really quiet. Did you find anybody? Can you hear me on home base? We're coming in. Hey, boss dog. Okay, come on in. All right. It takes a lot of energy, focus, and recovery. Okay. Oh, focus. Y'all had the focus too, huh? Interesting. Same energy and focus you could put in your career or self-development. Oh, that's good right there. I'll be there at least 10 minutes early. All right, Dean. All right. I'm Big Dean. Are you sure about that? Boss dog to home base. We're coming in. Sean, trust me, that's what mothers want for their sons. And I know because my mother used to be the same way, yes. But I want a girlfriend that loves me for who I am. And she will, but you can't expect her to love you and you just met her. So I think maybe that's what your mom is talking about. I'm gonna put on my pajamas. Hey, Luke. How are you, Luke? Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you, boss dog. All right. Oh, it feels so much better. Jeans be so constricting. Oh, I want these socks. All right, let me see here. Ooh. Certain. I'll be like, well, let me wait for her slow snail to come outside. I am a little on the. I take my time. That's why I think I'm not a. Like, you see, I have makeup on, but it's not like a lot of makeup because I think the whole, like, beat face thing, the way that I see the ladies, I was like, I don't need any more things to my routine. It already takes me an hour. Maybe an hour and a half. Then you want to add, like, makeup to it? Oh, no. Wait till I start getting good with, like, my jewelry pairings and stuff. I still got work to do. And then in sales, they want you to wear red nail polish, and helps, to establish, like, confidence, helps to establish something else. I can't remember what she said. And it's the color, the color red is a color of, like, like, not necessarily passion, but like firmness, If you have a sister who looks like you because there's only one moon, okay. I have 2 sisters. Hey, brother Luke, Robert, to home base coming in. We're coming in. Sound insensible until you started blowing. Okay. I'm here, boss. Aysia, the makeup artist. Thank you, Luke. I'm patient, but I'm only impatient when I need to get paid. Okay. We're coming in. Patch to Aysia. I see you, boss dog. Yeah, Aysia, your makeup is just a boost if you're natural beautiful. Thank you, Big Dean. The sales training. You're in it doing the most. No, it's not. It's not. I promise you it's not. Now remember, we're talking about high ticket sales, right? So this is for lots of money. So you gotta be on your A game. Yeah. She's really good at what she does. But then remember, women and men are different. What we need to close a deal is not what you need to close a deal. And I can't. See, that's why she teaches women and not men. Because it's two completely different tactics, right? Nurturing, right? And then the way that you all are is a little different. This boss is coming in. All right, thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. I almost missed that. I appreciate you. So yeah, so the sales training is good though. I need all of it. And no, but it's not. But it's called question-based selling, so it's not that we're in that regard. You have to do. It's a little different tech. It's a little different tactic. Oh shucks. Ow. But you are forgetting the female perspective, right? Like, if I'm like, I may dress a little more, wear makeup, like on a call for men than I will for a woman. It's just a different breakdown. Genetics, makeup, a little different delivery. So that's all. But here's the thing. I did it the way, I've done it that way though. I spent $10,000 on a sponsorship course that was cold calling and it was from a male perspective, and I didn't like it. It felt very off-putting to me. It felt very harsh. The content, the script was so not like anything I would say. And then when you get to the point where what's your budget, that throws people all the way off, because they, when you worry about objections and stuff, you handle all the objections, but when you get to what's your budget, they didn't even realize it was a cost associated. So then it's sort of like, wait, what? As opposed to, hey, we're going to offer this at the end, but I only open this up at the end of the call. So as long as you stay on, you'll be able to join the offer. It's a different delivery, right? It's a different tactic. Different from what I saw with the consultative, choosing report and everything. Right. And then you also sell with your charisma, right? You sell with you're naturally gifted and all that stuff, right? That is you. You've probably been doing this for years, yes? Yes. Mine has been on a different scale. Mine has been on a different scale in a different way. Mine is concerts. I don't have to sell them, $10,000 packages. I sell them a $130 seat, right? That's different. I don't have a conversation with them. So tell me, how are you feeling? Do you want to come to the concert? You know what I mean? Like, it's not the same. It's a different delivery. You make me tacos, and I'll give you a world-class sales training. We could do that. It still feel like it's gonna be not that it's misguided. It's just a different perspective. Men teach sales differently from women because we are different. The way we close, the way we what are your 5 what do you consider the 5 objections? Q. I want to see if they're the same as mine. They should be. We did it. We're home. Hey, welcome home, boss dog. You did it. Did you get the ladies? I don't see them. Even without makeup, you're beautiful. Thank you. Boss dog went to space and came back in 10 minutes. Yes, team. He got that special rocket. Hey guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, let me pin that. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. We are on a journey to 4,000. You look like a galaxy. We're back. Thank you. I can't read your name. I apologize. I'm glad you're back, boss dog. What have you learned? There was no sign of life. There was no women. None? Where are they at? I need you to greet me like that every time I come on, Aysia. I don't even remember what I just did when you say that to me. I need you to greet me. I don't even, what did I say to greet you? What did I miss? All right. No, I don't know. I believe in supply and demand. No money up front. Consider looking at the layout and the structure of the area. And always consider having someone inspect the area of the building. Okay. Got it. Your yay boss is home. Yay, Q is home. Oh, you know what? That just hit home though. So that tells me that's you don't get that. Aww. Aww. Yay, Q is home. Because I'll watch those videos, right? Where when they be like, Daddy's home, and all the kids get excited. Daddy's home, I could see that. But you don't want no kids, so His grown kids, you know. He won't get none of that daddy's home, because you know what? Oh, you get it now, huh? You get it now? To your, with your 14-year-old? I don't think your 14's like, yo, daddy's home. I don't see that. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Unless you're talking about your, the lady that you stay with now. Unless y'all are an item. Because I wouldn't be like, oh, he's home, unless y'all are an item. Because otherwise, I'd be in the other room. We walked around the planet, but nothing. All right, my man. Hey, my man. Nah, I get it. Just need it continued. You just can't rush to buy something. Because you do that thing. You know all the walls start falling. Chilling with Deem. I love to hear my kids and wife say that. Aww. Can you get President Mika on the screen, Robert? I think you have to ask Q. I get a what's good, Pops. Guess what happened on the court? Love those moments. Okay. Okay. What's good, Pops? That sound old. You do sound old. I will try, boss. All right, good man. Two kids, we are old. Yeah, for sure. But we're not old, though. All right, good man. It's like, oh my gosh, you're like 30. Especially my daughter running outside saying, Daddy is home. That would make my heart go, aww. Yeah, I look at those videos on YouTube and they'd be like, Daddy's home. And you just see the dad come in, you know, hugging the kids and stuff. But, you know, his wife, you know, he comes, you know, hey, you know, kiss them and stuff. I think that's really cool. But I've never heard it from y'all's perspective. So that's like a thing. Okay. Someone please send a car to pick up Aysia, please. Where am I going? Where am I going? Especially my daughter. Cute. This is new generation. Gotta go where we've been. Right. Yeah, do that as well. For sure, Dean. I'm coming here to the base. Who's coming to the base? What am I coming to the base for if you didn't find no proof of life? I might as well stay where I am. You didn't find nothing. You should come with me. Yeah, if we found something, I would go. But if we didn't find nothing, there's no need to move. You might as well stay where I'm at. Bum, bum, bum. Aysia, I won't give you a kid, but I'll cut the cord. Because there would be no need to say, hey, Daddy's home. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I kind of want to have the baby and be with the man I had the baby with. I don't know. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Someone please get President Chillin on screen. President Chillin? Hey, Unk's home. has a ring to it. Yeah. Somebody find us some property that we can maybe do like a log cabin or something. Like once or twice a year or something, like we all hang out at the cabin or something. And Aysia, I'll give you love and affection, your trust and commitment and unconditional love. Ooh. Demons landed on thick, honey. President Deem here. President Deem, okay. Hello, Mr. President. I will pitch in. Robert Sue will pitch in, okay. What's going on? Hello, Mr. President. Hello, Mr. President. Alright. 4 minutes left. We're gonna call it. I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. Don't y'all get tired of me yawning on these lives? I think I need to change this time. If I moved it up, would y'all come on earlier, or would that be hard for you all? That he'll have a hell of a TV show. I'll be sending boss on a mission to get firewood. Aysia, I'll definitely give you 2 children, and I'll be there for you and them. Thank you, Dean. Now you make my day better. Oh, thank you. Nah, late nights for me. What you doing all day though? Fill me in on the mission status. What y'all doing all day? Do y'all go to a 9 to 5 or y'all work from home? Because most of y'all, I feel like, are kind of make your own schedule. I mean, that's what it appears like. I can't wait to see who my new brother-in-law will be. Hush, Robert. Robert's always talking about what happened during your mission. Who? Oh, boss dog? Mm-hmm. Well, we got to find the women somewhere, boss dog. So tomorrow we're going to have to go somewhere else because they got to be around here somewhere. I am outnumbered. Aysia and her questions. You know, you ask a lot of questions as well. My questions are for engagement. And because I'm in sales, these are question-based selling questions that also help me to learn more about you and engage more with you. So my questions are valid. Your questions, however, are just trying to be nosy. All right. Yeah, that's me. I'm Robert. That's me, Robert. I'm Aysia. Mission stats unsuccessful. Okay, boss dog. I'm sad to hear that. I'm very upset to hear that. We've got to find where the women are. Robert, who'd you put money on? I'm thinking it's you low-key. I don't know what that means. Unsuccessful is not an option we need to have better mission. Next time around, get it done and everyone is fired. Ooh, Dean. He's not here to play. Okay. Aysia, love your questions. Thank you, Q. Did you answer them though? Because I asked them, but do you answer them? Brother Q, sometimes She's the sister I never had. I put my money on you. Oh, thanks, Robert. Time will tell, Robert. Yes, mister. What is our next assignment? I think you need to get some rest, boss dog. Just get some rest. It's been a long mission for you. It was a very fast mission. I thought you would have spent more time looking for proof of life. You know, women were probably hiding somewhere. So. Excuse me. Oh, it's 1:31. I mean, it's already 131 minutes have passed. Did you answer the question, Dean? I mean, Q, I think. I don't even remember what it was now. Next mission is to continue to live life to the fullest and remain humble and blessed in any situation. Always keep God first. Amen, Dean. Dean, do you want to give us a closing prayer? I'm just kidding. That's pretty cool. Yes, sir, Mr. President. Amen. Over and out. Yes, sir, Mr. President. Over and out. Yeah, I'm not a pastor. I'm kidding. Just kidding. But the way you replied to that message was so eloquent that I thought maybe. All right. What question? You said Asia has the best questions. But then I said, well, what was the question I asked you? I did ask you a question, but I don't remember it now. And then, are y'all asking about money? Who put money on what? On who would date me? Is that what y'all mean? What y'all talking about? Robert, who'd you put money on? I'm thinking it's you, low-key. Brother Q, she is a sister I never had. I put my money on you. Dean was like, look, I'll have both the kids. And I love you unconditionally. If I was ill, be like that Reverend come to America. Me neither. Okay. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Oh my gosh. How y'all gonna bid on me? I'm right here in the chat. Oh man. I feel like I'm gonna ask something else, but my brain is like, just go to bed. Yeah. Alright. We'll make the happiest family together. Well, Dean seems solid though. He just stopped running. Well, men, you heard the persistent. We need to try harder, train better, think smarter. Okay, men. Now let's go. Let's do this for the president, and let's do this for the United States of America. Thank you. Team seems solid. So Aysia, stop running. Dismiss. Okay, you officially dismissed us. Definitely solid. I eat coffee. Yeah. Deem seems solid. Yes, Deem is still 32. Yes. So that is 6 years younger. I have not dated anybody younger in that regard. that's years and years, maybe like months, but not years. So that would definitely have to see. And then we talked about, right, like, you know, around his family and stuff, like how would I feel around his family, the conversations that are had, and yeah, then I think it starts, interest and stuff. So it just, that's true, yeah, so we just have to see what that looks like, the conversations, I mean, it is a plus that he doesn't have any children. That's a plus. And that he's still open to having children. That's also a plus. He holds good conversations, what it seems like. That's a plus. His YouTube channel is throwing me off, though. Because he's like this in the chat, but if you look at his YouTube, it throws me completely off. And so I'm getting mixed signals. Because you're talking about loving conversations and deep so-and-so, but your YouTube looks nothing like the way you talk. You look tired, go to sleep. I am tired, actually. Thank you for noticing. So we're not going to be on here too much longer. Did you hear all of that, Boss Dog? I didn't hear it. Checking a lot of boxes, Asia. Yeah. Temperament is important to me. What's wrong with his YouTube? You go look at it. You look at his YouTube. And report back. That's the mission. Report back. Go check the YouTube and report back. I mean, when I was talking to the men. Okay. All right, Boss Dog. I hear you. Did you hear all of that? He should definitely will love the conversations with you. I mean, when I was talking to the men, he said, don't let the YouTube stop you from loving me. Beautiful. You might see that me in real life is the person you're talking to. Let's go home, Asia. All right, Boss Dog. I remember you mentoring firearms in another live, but that's to keep you safe. All right. I want you to just go look at it. Just go look at it. Even his profile picture throws me off. It's a little creepy. I don't want to be scared by you. I want to be in love, yeah? Robert Q shutting it down for tonight, boys. Did he say that? All right, Robert. Song is written. I mean, when I'm talking to the men. Let's go home. Da, da, da. All right, Robert. Did Robert say something? Oh, okay. I'm going to call it a night, fam. Love y'all lots. Enjoyed it. Hope y'all wonderful. Good night, Robert. Big D. Robert Q, shut it down for the night, boys. Go and rest. Someone is worth your effort other than your family. Amen. Good job today, boys. You entered it. We can work today. We can work through it. Okay. Asia, you won't be afraid of me. You'll definitely be in love with me. I'll be your lover, friend, and comforter, and I'll always keep you safe and close to me no matter what the situation is. Until you leave me unread and I'm sending pictures and and you not answering. I see how you dare. I'm older than you, right? If you're 32 and she's 40. So that means I'm 38 and you're still 32, so I'm still older. So I still have to gauge all that too. No, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm just thinking of scenarios. Like, let me see in scenarios. What does that look like? Yeah. I have to think of all the things. You know, overthinkers, yeah. I have to go by temperament, engagement, and gut feelings. So that's what we'll go with. Good night, Mr. President. Good night. And on that note, we are out. We are over and out. Any last words? Any last questions or comments? We're going to call it a night. The difference is she's argumentative and you are someone who knows what to say to me. If you get in a fight, can I calm you down? You know I keep saying that. What's your gut tell you about that? My gut tells me that this is a good starting point for communication, but it's still, the conversation still has to be narrated, and then I still have to guide the conversation, because the conversations can go real left, real right. It just depends on what I choose to engage with, right? Like, I read all the comments, but some of the comments I could just easily skip over and not read them, right? That's what I'm saying, because they can change the subject and they can go different ways. No, nothing else to say. All right, boss dog. Communication is key. Absolutely. I feel like Dean just tell me what I want to hear. Dean just say all the things I want to hear. You know, like, yes. I agree. Aysia, walk with me. Where we going? Where we going, boss dog? I thought you sent me in the car. I thought you sent the car to pick me up. Where we going? Now I gotta walk. What do you mean? What, am I Jamal now? Is that what you're trying to tell me? There are, I'm still a lady. I still have to be mindful, right? I don't have brothers. So I still have to check my surroundings. I still have to listen to my intuition. I still have to do what's best for me in that regard. Not to say that anything's going to happen or anything, but the other day, hiding bodies on the lawn, all that stuff. I have to know your temperament. That's the biggest thing with Deem, I think, because that profile picture screams angry to me. Angry, unsettled emotions. Your parents are deceased, right? So that's probably a lot of emotion right there that has probably not been expelled. It probably has not been dealt with. You have not. You said you are healing, and you're probably going through some things. I don't know that you are healed. I don't know that anybody's ever healed. No, I'm telling you the truth. I'm letting you know this is me. Jamal hasn't shown up tonight. Proud of you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I mean, yay. All right. Aysia, you do that, so I like you. Thank you, Dean. Aysia will have to talk about it step by step and take things slow. Okay, Dean, we'll take things slow. Okay. I know things haven't gone right with me and you, and I'm sorry we never hooked up. And I just want you to know that I appreciate you having my back through all of this. Absolutely, boss dog. Absolutely. We appreciate the mission. It didn't end like we wanted it to, but there's always tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. We'll have to think. See, Q always want to throw a wrench. He'd use his wrench, right? He'd throw it in there and throw a wrench in the plans. Because what? We'll have to think things quickly. He's like the opposite of everything that Demon's saying. It's like you can't get a read on him. Because I'm like, is he for you or against you? What? Always too beautiful. Tubu is laughing at us. What you laughing at us for? That's all I'm saying. I need... If you rush things, it's not going to turn out the way you intended. I'm for Dean for sure. He's a husband. I'm a weekend. At least Q knows what he wants. I thought you said in 6 months we'll get... I think Q is he is slightly what's the word, like bipolar. You be up and down. You be saying two completely different things. Two completely different things. I'll be a husband in 6 months. By now you just the weekend. How does 6 months dictate your time? Like, I know, look, exactly in 6 months, I'm a husband. But on that 5th month, in that 28th day, I'm still a weekend. And I think you has a crush on you. You said he's a contrarian. Okay. That's cool, Tube. Can you explain in more detail what a contrarian is? It's been a minute. I've heard the term, but I can't quite remember at 1 o'clock in the morning what that is. I said go for it. I feel like everybody's shooting a shot in this chat right now, so. Well, since you guys already called out husband and weekend, I'll be national. Tube, you make yourself right home, because he said... Tube, that was a good one. That was a good one. I can't even front. Got me hit my elbow. Oh gosh, if you rush things, wouldn't that make you a Russian? Oh, that's a good one. I think you and Q would make a great couple. Hey, my dog. Alright, nah. I'm ready now. You're not. You're in exploring stage. You can have a treasure chest right in front of you, but whatever. What? Oh my gosh. We don't want the same things, yeah? Like, I want a whole child. And you don't have, you have children already. So you can say you don't want any more, but I've never had one. And if you were in my situation and you never had any children, I feel like you would want them, yeah? Like, if you didn't have your son and you wanted children, I feel like you would want a child still. So, I don't know about that treasure chest. TubeU is instant fam. Subscribe, my guy. Yes, instant family. Absolutely, TubeU. Facts. Because he came in with the quickness on that. He slid in there with that one. That was good. All right, Q with me. She'll have a kingdom and a fortress. All of that? It's a definition. It's a matter of fact, he's here with me. Matter of fact, who's here with you? Who are you talking about, boss dog? She's like Simba Dean. Has an entire kingdom and still wanting to explore with like this. You have to know everything, right? How do you not want to explore everything, right? Like, I'm for real, like, why are you sorry, Sarah? A whole child opposite of half a child. Yeah, I want a child. Q doesn't want any children because Q already has children. And so he says the treasure chest is in front of him, but I don't want the treasure chest. But I said I want children. He doesn't want children. Oh, you left again. It's okay. So, I feel like that's a deal breaker. And he's like, well, you can have. So apparently he wants me to have kids with Dean, but he wants me to marry him though. I'm. I feel like that's what he wants. Because he's like, Dean is solid. Aysia, when you're done exploring, there will always be room for you at the community. It sounds like a community, like it's a park. Like everybody gathers there. Like I'll be number 9. Who was it? Was it Ice Mouth that had the 9 chicks? Where's Ice Mouth? We hadn't seen him in a minute neither. Trust me, she'll never want for anything with me. I'll give her everything her heart desires and needs. And she will be getting roses every day, breakfast in bed, the whole 9 yards. And I'll always be D. I'll always. That sounds like a lot to uphold. And so if something goes awry, you would feel very disappointed because you will feel like you gave me all these things and it wasn't reciprocated, or it wasn't, you didn't receive it in the way that you thought you would get it back. And so I don't want you to feel upset because your heart has to be full. But you cannot pour from an empty cup. And it almost sounds like you are going to be giving more than you have in your tank. Keep her smiling and happy, make her flutter. Heart flutter, be right back. All right, Sarah. Yeah, I'm not giving all that personality. We'd have a good time though. Oh, you said I'm not giving all that personally. I'm not, thank you. What do you mean you're not giving all that personally? I don't know what that means. Usually the only thing that I ask is for your love and respect, trust and honesty and loyalty and commitment. That is, you just said like 42,000 things just now. Watch your words. The only thing I ask, that sounds like one thing. Only thing I ask is love and respect, trust and honesty, loyalty and commitment. Is not only thing. That's now 7. In comparison to what Deem is offering, Deem has benefits. You'd be a 1099. I appreciate your upfront and directness. Right? Yeah. He's hiring like full time with benefits, and you're talking about 1099. Facts. You know that, right? Exactly. Q, what the hell? You told me that you liked Asia, and now you want her with Dean. What is wrong with you? I don't know what y'all got going on in the chat. It's not even a full moon yet, y'all. I'm gonna get you love. He said the raver thing, plur. He said the what? The raver thing, plur? I don't know what you mean, tube you. don't know what that means. Plur, peace, love, unity, and respect. Okay. Could be, huh? He said. Wait, Dean, you mean Mr. President? Your list of commands, it sounded like it. Right, exactly. Exactly. It sounded like the only thing I want, and then you listed 7 other things, so it sounded like commands. Exactly. So it wasn't it was more of conditions. You said unconditional, but then you gave me a list of conditions. Yeah. It's so interesting, like when you read about books, and you read about being mindful of what you say and how you say it, and then you start to have conversations like this, and then you see things that pop up and pop out when people say things, and now it starts to come to the forefront. Now you can start to really understand what they mean, because people say a lot of things, but people don't understand what their intentions are behind the words that they say. When it sounds good, it sounds like Deem's words are very nice, and they're very loving, and they're very sweet, but it also sounds like you are trying to please me, like a people pleaser, and I don't want you to please me in that regard. Yes, women want to be treated well. Yes, we want to be treated like queens. However, I don't want you to get lost in yourself in trying to please somebody else, trying to do something for somebody else, and where you end up empty. Or you are trying to pour from an empty cup, and you're trying to give, once you feel like once you get a female, then you'll be complete, which would be wrong, because you did say you were taking the time to heal. But being distant from somebody and not being in their space, not being in their present, does not mean that you're healed. That just means you took time off, right? You just held space where it was, but it doesn't mean that you actually took the time and you actually worked through the problems, right? Like if I take a broken tree or a broken lamp and I put it up away in the closet and I take it back down 2 years later, but it doesn't work. Yeah, because it didn't work from before. You didn't fix it. It's still broken. It still needs to be fixed. I don't know if any of that made sense to you. It made so much sense to me, but I'm not sure if it made sense to you. Now, I just want Aysia to make I want Aysia to make an informed decision. I don't want her coming over asking about dental packages. See, he started off with it almost sounded like he was going to be very detailed in his answer, and it sounded like he was going to provide us with some sort of value. But once we got to the end of that, he was just making jokes. As you know exactly what I mean by that. So if Dean reruns for president a second term, his campaign slogan should be Redeem Dean. Tube U is a comedian. You hear me? How old are you, Tube U? Mr. President, you and Aysia are together. Who? And who's Mr. President? Because I thought I was the president. So who is Mr. President? Aysia, trust me, that's not going to happen. Your words have weight. Right. Words have a lot of weight. Like, I tell y'all the book. What did I read today? Oh my gosh. I read it today. Oh my gosh. You know me in this book. Every time we look for the book, I can't find a book. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, I think this is it. So I did this earlier today, and I was like, "Oh, I don't like the way this sounds. I don't like the way this feels." I'm gonna try and make it. It says, remember, talk sense to yourself. The Language of Personal Power by Chick Mormon. So he says, think about times when you've recently said, "I can't," or when the thoughts of your words, the thoughts. Ugh. Think of the times when you've recently said, "I can't," or when you thought the words silently to yourself. What have been your "I can'ts"? Please use the following exercise, blah, blah. So it says, write down like 4 things when you said that you can't do. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. It says, after you've done that, and you've done it honestly, then I want you to take your "I can't" statements and read them out loud. I can't quit smoking. I can't stand my neighbor. I can't pass up chocolate. I can't think of any. I can't play golf well. I can't get my son to come home on time. I can't find enough money to buy new clothes. Whatever your statements are, take the time now to read them out loud. Pay attention to how they sound. Emphasize the word can't. Do it now. Then I want you to replace the can'ts with don't. I don't quit smoking. I don't stand my neighbor. I don't pass up chocolate. I don't play golf well. I don't get my son to come home on time. Then, don't helps people to become aware of the part they play in choosing whatever they are choosing. They prefer to believe they can't instead of saying "I don't." So it's almost like it takes the blame off of you and puts it on somebody else. So then he says, take the word "don't" out and then replace it with "won't." I won't quit smoking. I won't stand my neighbor. I won't pass up chocolate. Now it has a different implication because now it sounds more final. It says often people, when you change it to a "won't," won't, it sounds too final. They say "won't" sounds childish or whiny. Others think of it as stubborn or has a stubborn ring to it. Then change the word to "I choose not to." I choose not to quit smoking. I choose not to stand my neighbor. I choose not to pass up chocolate. Again, pay attention to how the statements sound to you and how you feel as you read them. Some participants enjoy the phrase "choose not to" and report that it helps them see the choices that they are making in their lives. By changing their words from "can't" to "don't" to "won't" and then to "choose not to," they become more aware of the power inherent in language. These people often report they like the feeling of being in control that the new way of speaking offers. Others at this point become defensive. They resist the notion that they are choosing to defend the language that limits them. They either don't believe they are responsible for that, the "I can't," or don't like the feeling of being responsible. For them, it's easier to say they can't than examine how they might be creating their own limits. How can I choose to play golf well when I'm not coordinated? They will they will question. Or, I really can't afford a new car. How can you say that if it's a choice? They will ask. And I'm going to stop right there. But yeah. It's so good. It's so good. All right. Trust me, I have words halfway to you. Redeem. I like that. It's much like a diet soda. Explain the diet soda. Mr. President, tell me the truth. Are you saying my friend Aysia? Q gonna have someone asking if he's gonna fix their teeth. What? Deem is the president and you're the first lady. You know, I worked for a church for 13 years, so when people say first lady, I'm like, your lamp analogy hit shines brightly. Got it. So it's true. Boss dog, we're not in a relationship. We're talking about things. Don't take it personally. What's up, Misfit? Misfit's in here? Where Misfit came from? Hey, Misfit. What's good? I'm just asking. Yeah, nobody's dating anybody. We're just all in the chat. That's all. We're taking things slow. Except for Q to move quickly. We ain't following Q up. I call dibs on health and human services secretary. How old did you say you are, too? Well, what are you saying? What's good, Dean? I'm not saying anything. Misfit, nothing much, just chilling, closing on another blessed day. How are you? We are good. I'm sleepy, but they're keeping me up with this chat. Keep me team on screen now. Boss dog. Mr. President, boss dog, what's on your mind? If you can't stand something, if you can't, try sitting. Hilarious. I'm just curious. Nice. Just here living. Today was definitely a good day for Big Dean. For sure, Big Dean. I'm glad you had a good day, Misfit. To be you and your sarcasm, right, Aysia. I can't wait to meet Aysia. I won't wait to meet Aysia. That's crazy. Right. And when I did the exercise and I put in won't, I didn't like that either. I was like, ooh, I don't like that. And there are some things that I felt like the choose not to was the good one for me. I was like, okay, I can do that one. But I did not like I won't. Because that sounds like, right? That sounds like stalkers, right? I can't wait to meet Aysia. I won't wait. It's like, wait, what? What? All right, Misfit. Same here, minus my ex. Trying to get my attention, otherwise all good. I'm sarcastic with sardonic tendencies. All right, tube you. And it is so weird to say tube you because my brain is like, you know that's supposed to be YouTube, but it's backwards. Okay. Also curious about what exactly. Mr. President, I think Q is stepping out on Aysia, sir. All right now. Thank goodness for the words, maybe, and might. Yeah, it's a really good book. It's a really good book. And I'm only on it's only chapter 4, so. And I read about 10 pages today. I still got about 20 to go in chapter 4 before our book club. What you mean by that, Mr. President? I have seen the way you have been looking at her. How is he looking? We're writing text messages, essentially. It's like, chats. Stand down, boss. Yes, sir. Keep on. Y'all are hilarious. Okay. All right, we are going to call it a night. I love you all as always. We will do this again tomorrow. Same time, same place. You got this. As always, love you. Keep smiling. Bye. Night.